Hi friends, welcome to Circle Time. We have a new letter of the week. We have a new color of the month. We're in a new month. It's not February anymore. All of our Valentine decorations are gone. Saved till next time, till next year. We're in a new month. Having finished January, February, it is March. And our color of the month is green. So friends, for our bell ringing today, the bell is green. So, and my apron is green. So little friends, when you hear the bell ring, it's time for circle time. When you hear the bell ring, I will start circle time. Circle time, now it is time for circle time. Our week always feels kind of special for preschool because we usually talk about rainbows. And this preschool has a lot of rainbows. And some of you know that I do like rainbows. And so this feels like a special week. It also feels special because it being the first day of March for us to have circle time for the first time. We're going to do our breath first and then talk about an outside time thing, but these kind of go together. Our breath today is going to be something about the weather. When it is March, there's something that people say, and it was said when I was little, that the month of March comes in like a lion, out like a lamb. A lion can sometimes be loud with their growl, their roar, and a lamb is often quiet with their teeny tiny little baby sheep self. And so the idea is that when March comes, it's still winter. Even if the weather is warm, by the season, it is still winter. It's often windy. It can often be blustery. But by the time March is over and we go out of March into the next month of April, it's often warmer and calmer weather. It is spring. Spring starts in March, but not yet. We have to wait until the middle of March. So our breath today is going to be a lion breath. We're at the very beginning of March. We kind of match that poem. In like a lion, out like a lamb. So for today, we're going to do our lion breath. That's the breath when you breathe in, just regular breath in through your nose if you're able. And then when you breathe out, you're not making a roar sound, but you can make roar hands. However, you can do roar hands and you make a roar face and you let the breath come out of your mouth like a silent roar. So just a regular calm body, calm neck, relaxed shoulders, relaxed hands. And we're going to breathe in. And now get up your hands. Use all your muscles and go. And calm little lamb breath in. Get ready. I'm pretending these are my lion claws. And I'm pretending I have a big mane like I'm a big daddy lion. One more time. Calm breath in. Here we go with a lion breath out with a silent roar. And now I'll talk to you about this outside time card. There are not lions outside where I'm at, unless I was to visit a zoo. There are not lambs outside at my house, but there used to be. I used to have lambs at my house. But for outside time, I want to show you this that I have. Spring is coming in March, so I can take off the marker that's taped on. And I don't need this tape anymore for it. This is a paper that I can take outside with me. And I can look around and try to find some signs of spring. If I ever see anything in nature that has any kind of green on it, look what I'm going to do. I'll look around. If I notice some green things somewhere, I'm going to take my marker and I'm going to circle this. Yes, I did see a sign of spring. I saw something green. Maybe I will be lucky enough that if I start digging in some dirt, maybe I will get to find a worm. Because I like worms and I don't mind them. If I found a worm, I would be careful about it, gentle with it, and I would circle the worms. Then I could keep doing this for that trip. Then maybe I want to be done. I'm all finished with that nature walk, looking for signs of spring, so I can wipe it off because it's a dry erase marker, so it gets clean. And then I could go out another time. Another technique is maybe I want to look for how many green things could I find. So look, pretend I saw that green thing over there. Yes, mark one tally mark. Walk around. Pretend I saw another green thing there. I make another mark. Pretend I'm walking around. I look up. The trees I'm pretending are not green yet, except if I look, it's pretend. If I look at the edge of the branch, I can see a tiny little bit of green on it because it is the bud of a tree leaf right there. So I get to mark it was green and it was a leaf bud. Birds, maybe you'll see them, maybe you'll hear them. You can mark those off however you like. So that's what it's like to do a nature hunt, a nature walk to look for signs of spring. Because we know spring is coming in March. Well, our letter of the week is R. And we're going to talk about some more things that happen in spring. And we're going to talk about rainbows. But first, there's a friend who has her golden letter today. Rosalie gets her golden letter today. Her name starts with R. So we get to sing for Rosalie. And we'll go just like this. The letter of the week is R. My tongue's getting kind of curly in my mouth to make that hard R sound. The letter of the week is R. R is for Rosalie. R is for Rosalie. The letter of the week is R. Now I'm going to keep Rosalie up here because there's something about these dolls' pants on Rosalie's doll that matches the next part of our day. The special activity time is looking at rainbows, looking for rainbows. Just like we talked about going outside to look for signs of spring, anywhere you are, you can look for rainbows. Behind me and next to me, there are rainbow projects. Look on my shirt peeking out from my apron. Could you tell that that's part of a rainbow? And look at Rosalie's doll's pants. That looks rainbowy. Look at my doll's pants. Those are rainbowy, but they're different, right? Rainbows can be all different ways. Let me show you this rainbow. I've got some more rainbows here. Oh, this is something you can eat. Look at that. Rainbow candy. Look at this rainbow candy. Look at these tattoos. Rainbow tattoo. Rainbow tattoo. Rainbow tattoo. Look at this. Somebody made this rainbow. Look at that rainbow drawing. I wasn't with the artist when they gave it to me. I could just look at that and it reminded me of a rainbow. And then I asked her if it was a rainbow and she said yes. So her drawing reminded me of a rainbow and she said, yeah, it was a rainbow. Look at this painting. Another art project. Another rainbow. Look at this project. Would you have known that that was a rainbow? If you knew that was a rainbow, how did you know that was a rainbow? It doesn't have rainbow colors like that are behind me or on my shirt. It has arcs like stripes, curvy stripes of different shades of black and brown. It is a rainbow. Oh, look, these are soft rainbows. Look what somebody made for us. That is a rainbow. Look at this rainbow. This has a lot of different shades, rainbowy. I'm wearing my shirt. Look what I have here. A shirt that would be too small for me. A shirt that is the size for a child. The rainbow shirt for our preschool. When you have a chance to make a rainbow for a project, you get to make it however you want because you're the artist. For our alphabet project today, the R is going to get rainbow colors. So I'm going to use my little tabletop right here. And I've got my paper already. Now this also has another sticker. It has the regular letter project sticker. And it has another rainbow sticker under it. Do you see the rainbow under it? I'm going to tell you about that next when we talk about snack time. That's next. First, we're going to work on this. So I'm going to use the back of it. I already took out my papers. So the pieces that I need first are the black pieces. And there are two of them. There's a tall black rectangle, and then there's a little curvy curve. Another black paper, it's a curvy curve. And the first one to put on is the long black one. And it will just go somewhere in the middle of my paper. I'm using a glue bottle today. And I'm going to do a dot, a dot, a dot does a lot. Okay, so then I'm going to put this down on my paper. I got a little glue on my finger. I can just wipe it on my apron. I could have wiped it onto a little cloth or a paper towel or something like that, or just on my paper next because it'll dry clear. So you think about that. Make a plan for yourself. If you get glue on your finger, what are you doing about it? And look, first step done. The next step is to put this curvy part on so it goes down like that. So not so it goes up. That looks like an elephant trunk. But so it goes down, so we're making the lowercase r. Not down here to make a little H shape. It's not H week anymore. Up here to make a little R shape. So I do a dot and a dot. They do a lot. And I stick it right on here. And I've made my R shape. Now, I am the artist of this project. I have so many different colors of options to add to my rainbow R. There's one song we sing sometimes. It goes like this. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, purple makes the rainbow bright. But that doesn't match this t-shirt. That doesn't match this rainbow. That doesn't match that rainbow. So here's a song for this one. I'll hold it here. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet. Makes the rainbow bright. Okay, let me see. Does that match the t-shirt yet? I'm going to shake my head. No. No, it doesn't. This added 2 more colors. This adds red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, brown, and black. Red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, violet, brown, and black. I never sang about the color pink. If there's pink added into the Rainbow Project, we got to sing about pink as well. However you want to make your rainbow are, you get to make it. However you want to make your rainbow projects, you get to make it. Oh, look, I could even put white on it, and then I would have to sing about the white color as well. Of course, there will be black showing because there's black, and I will show you a new technique. Almost always we say to put the glue on the paper that you're sticking down. But today I'm going to say, what if you put dots of glue or stripes from a glue stick on the black part, like this? A dot, a dot, a dot, a dot, a dot, a dot, a dot. I'm not doing big puddles, am I? A dot, a dot. I put dots of glue on. And now I'm just going to hide them with my little colored pieces. So I think I'm going to put on a darker blue, which sometimes people call indigo. Oh, yes, I'm going to put on the purple. I'm not going in any order. I'm putting on a yellow. Oh, boy, come on, yellow, get on. I'm going to put on the brown. I'm going to put on the green. I think I'm going to use all of them. I'm going to put on the light blue. I'm going to put on the red. I'm going to put on the white. I'm going to put on the orange. Uh-oh. I wanted to use all of them. I hid all the glue, but I still have a pink one left. So I need to solve that with one more dot of glue. Right at the top, I found a spot. If I didn't have enough room, I could just wiggle these down. When the glue is still wet, you can wiggle them down and move them down. All that wet glue that's showing will dry. So you just leave it. And I'll stick this on. And then look, rainbow R. I'm going to start singing from the bottom and curve around. Indigo, violet, yellow, brown, green, blue, pink, red, white, orange, and black made my rainbow bright. I was the artist, so I got to pick how I wanted to do it for my rainbow R. When we talk about snack time, it's because there are rainbow colored vegetables in here. And look what this is. This isn't about rainbow, but it is about R. This is not ketchup. This is not paint. It is edible. This is ranch dressing, ranch dip. And at my house, I'm going to take this home to look at my house for some vegetables. I know what I have. I'll show you pictures of them in this book by Lois Ehlert about eating the alphabet. I know at my house that I have corn, celery, and cucumbers. I know at my house I have carrots. Oh, I missed a bookmarker. What do I have? Oh, I know I have beets. There's that page we saw. I know at my house I have lettuce to have with my ranch dip. I know at my house I have okra that I could eat with my ranch dip. I know at my house I have peppers. Mine is a red bell pepper. This is a green one. Mine is red. I have that. And here's the last page to show you. At my house, I do have tomatoes. When I go home and when I take my ranch dressing to my house for having my snack time, I will get to dip the vegetables that I like into the ranch dressing and eat it for my snack. I'm going to be eating part of a rainbow. If you eat anything with ranch dip and it's some kind of vegetable or it's something that has a color, you're eating part of a rainbow. What did you have for snack today, Miss Kristen? Oh, nothing. I just ate a rainbow. Ate a rainbow? You're not supposed to eat a rainbow. You're supposed to look at a rainbow. Don't worry. It was just snack. The colors from a rainbow. The vegetables that were in here grew somewhere. On a vine, on a plant. They grew in a garden. And the bottom of the garden is dirt. And that's the same thing that I was thinking about when I talked about that. Those worms that can be found in the dirt. There's a garden picture. There is somebody who visits in March with songs and poems named Tom Tom the Leprechaun. I've never seen him in real life. We talk about him like he's a little boy fairy. And he loves to play in the dirt. He lives out in the woods. He loves to play in the dirt. And we have a song about him. It's kind of a silly song. It's a song about when he goes somewhere and he's not wearing his clothes. He needs to put his clothes on. And so we help give him his clothes. And one of the things we sing is, Tom, Tom the Leprechaun went to school with nothing on. Teacher said he likes to play in dirt. Let's give him a little shirt. Dirt rhymes with shirt. The next time we have circle time, we're going to sing the whole song. But today I just wanted you to know about him. He likes to play in that dirt. He loves rainbows. He would be so excited about today. And then we've got our alphabet action. When Tom Tom the Leprechaun stories come, we talk about him just being a tiny little boy fairy, but he knows how to do things. He knows how to do make-believe. He knows how to play. He knows how to breathe. So, when we do our alphabet action today, you might think all the way back to when we did our breath. And all the way back when we did our breath and we talked about being outside in the weather, we did something like this. We did a roar. So when we do our alphabet action today, the R action is roar. Make a plan with those around you if it's okay to do a loud roar. When we're together at preschool doing that, we never just roar loudly without making a plan first. To let people know, sometimes those people who don't want to hear it, they plug their ears and then they say, okay, go. Or some people were still so scared of the roar that they left circle time to go away. Some people said, yes, I like the roar and I'm going to do it. Some people did the roar and plugged their ears at the same time. However you want to do the roar, I'm going to do a quiet roar today. So you will not hear a loud roar from me. It'll be almost like our breath roar when we get there. So here we go. Add, bow, crunch, dance, exercise, fish, glide, hum. Itch, juggle, kiss, lay, blast off like May, nibble, oh, paint, paint, quick, and now, roar, roar. Oh, little sweethearts. We're about ready to do our goodbye poem. Have you ever seen a rainbow drawing that someone might make where they make, here I'll show you with my t-shirt, they draw the rainbow, draw the rainbow, draw the rainbow, and then at the top right here, they make a little sun peeking out. I often do that. When I'm drawing a rainbow, I often draw a little sun peeking out from behind the rainbow. It's just something I do. So when we do our goodbye poem today, we'll be able to think about the sun in the middle that I draw peeking out of the rainbow sometimes. So here we go, friends. Round and round the circle like a sun. One step, two step, we're almost done. Round and round the circle like a sun. One step, two step, we're almost done. I'm saying almost because before we wave goodbye, we're going to wish each other well. And don't you have a guess? Don't you maybe have a guess of what picture I'm going to show? They all kind of make sense. Yes, this would make sense because I'd still love you and I miss you and we're not together now. This would make sense because we just talked about the sun. This would make sense because I know that we're all hard workers. But this is the one I'm thinking. R for rainbow. So I'm thinking I'm going to show this one when I say, everybody, we know we're not together. We've been learning how to do this preschool this way for almost a year. It's our week. It's March. Spring will be coming and we can start noticing how nature is changing. So everybody, we wish you well. We wish you well. We wish you well. All through the day today, we wish you well. Oh, friends, I hope you have a wonderful day. Thank you for being at Circle Time. Bye, sunshines.